What goes on, y'all? It's your girl Asia, aka Asia, and I'm back. Happy New Year, friends. Thank you so much for your patience. November and December are the hardest months for me when it comes to my grief, so I needed to take that time for myself and take a little breaky break, but we are back, okay? If you're not already following me or subscribed to me, make sure you do that right now. Subscribe is on the little right side when it comes to YouTube. TikTok, the little thing over there. All right, same thing with Threads and Instagram. I got you. If you want to follow me on Instagram or Threads, it's Aisha, AYYEE_SHAA. Same thing for Twitch, literally same name. And if you want to fuck with me on TikTok, it's Aisha_2. All right. So welcome back to Asia's Intuitive Reads. All right, we back here. It's Aisha, aka Asia, baby. All right. My books are open. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, check the description box down below. All right, I've got all the links in there for you. All right, so we are on water signs right now. We are doing weekly love messages just to see what this person's thinking about you this week, if there's any actions they're going to take, what the hell going on. All right, so this is going to be for my water signs. So if you've got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and your sun, moon, rising, Venus, if you're fucking nasty, then these messages might just be for you. God damn it. All right, so what's going on in love this week for my shit, we're gonna come back to that. For my water signs, 5 cards, please, Spirit. What's going on for my water signs? 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 5. Excellent. So, oh, I forgot. Well, whatever. I forgot to do something for the last reading, but it's all good. I forgot to give numbers. It's okay. So just right off the bat, you are in alignment. You've got 6, 7, 8. That's like staring me in my face right now. That's nuts. Your first card is the 6 of Cups in reverse. However, living in the past, forgiveness, lacking playfulness, moving forward, leaving home, independence. So there's someone that you may have had a soulmate connection to, felt some nostalgia with. You could have been with them for a long time. Or it could have been like an off and on situation, or even someone that you haven't known that long, but it felt like very intense. This person really wants you to forgive them. They're really living in the past right now, and the reason why it looks like anyway is because they could be dealing with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All right, and that's going to be Capricorn, Sagittarius energy. With the 6 of Cups is definitely giving Scorpio energy, but someone is focused on being more financially independent, but they could be very self-centered right now. There's some jealousy there. If you're dealing with this particular person, they could have really smothered you, and that could have been something that you were having difficulty with. This person could have also been financially dependent on you. Next, you have the Chariot, Cancer energy. So someone wants to move forward with you. Someone wants to switch some things up. Someone has the determination to want to come towards you and move forward in this particular connection. There is some communication here that I see. They could just reach out to you to text, email, phone call, missed call. They could be typing it and then deleting it, all that good stuff. But they want sudden movement. They want to change things. Someone wants something quick with you. They could even be traveling towards you. They could even be nearby you right now. You never know. And then you have Page of Pentacles, manifestation, financial opportunities, skill development, ambition, desire, diligence. Someone wants you really bad, and they want to start something new with you, and they want to have a conversation on how things can move forward, and wondering if you feel the same way that they do. What's the 6 of Cups reverse, Spirit, for my water signs with love this week? He got the Knight of Swords in reverse. This person is restless. They're living in the past and wanting forgiveness because they're burnt out. They recognize that they had no direction. They recognize that they were being impulsive and that they had no disregard for their consequences. So now that you're no longer dealing with this person, they're stuck and trapped in the memories of you. And whose fucking fault is that? What's the Queen of Pentacles reversed? Child, the 7 of Wands. Someone wants to give up. I think they're recognizing that no matter what action they take, that you're not interested. You've destroyed their confidence, and now they're completely overwhelmed, all right? Which makes sense why we have jealousy here with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This person doesn't want to see you with anyone else, even though they recognize that they had an incredible part on the ending that you all experienced. Okay, sorry, it took a minute for my brain to get that out. What's the Chariot? That's too many. What's the Chariot, Spirit, for my water signs? Oh God, they want to move forward with you so bad, but they're anxious. This person does not get good sleep at night. Either they wake up in the middle of the night thinking about you and thinking about this. They go pee and they're sitting on the phone, looking at their phone, looking at old messages. This person, it feels hopeless. They're really in despair. This could have really triggered them and traumatized them just because they didn't think you would leave, because they were codependent on you. And now they're trying to figure out how to do this shit by themselves. And they could even be replicating some of the things that you were doing for them to try to make it seem like they're making a change. They want to be different. What's the Eight of Wands? The Six of Wands in reverse. They want to talk to you about how this didn't work out. They want to talk to you about how their ego got in the way and how they're not confident doing anything, and how you were the one that breathed life into them, that you were the one that made them feel like something. They don't feel popular anymore. They don't feel like anyone sees them the way that you see them. They don't feel recognized. They don't feel like there's balance here. And so they want to communicate with you about it. Maybe it low key just popped up in my head that it feels like they want you to feel bad for leaving them. Like they want you to feel bad that the things in their life aren't going the way they'd like them to be, because they feel like they could be going the right way if you were in their life. If you were still in their life would be going the way they wanted to. And it's not, and it's your fault. Like, that's what I'm hearing. And that's fucking, like, are you serious, bro? Take what resonates, all right? So what's this Page of Pentacles? I've been trying to manifest my water signs. What is this Page of Pentacles? What's this Page of Pentacles when it comes to this love situation for my water signs? Niggas lying. There's deception here. They're gonna say they want a new start. They're gonna say they've been manifesting you. They're gonna say that they want to make a change, that they desire to develop, but they're lying. I think they're just gonna tell you what you want to hear, because they want to get away with it. There's trickery afoot. There's trickery a fucking foot. All right. Bottom of the deck is the fucking devil, bro. They're exploring their dark thoughts. They want freedom, restoring control, resentment, lack of will. This person, I feel like, wants to control you. And then they want to restore the control that they have over their life. And they feel like everything else will come into balance if you're there. That's fucking nuts. All right, so we on that hootie hoo sound off. All right, water signs. This is pretty clear cut. Pretty clear cut. Okay, again, take what resonates. If you want to know a little bit more about this and how this could be tailored to your personal situation, link is in my bio to book a reading. All right, so we on that hootie hoo sound off, where we go by the signs. It's Capricorn season. Happy birthday, Capricorn. So we're starting at Cappies. We're ending at Sagittarius. All right, water signs dealing with a Capricorn. This Capricorn is going to fucking gaslight you, all right? Reality distortion, emotional manipulation, questioning sanity. You're imagining things. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, water signs dealing with an Aquarius, just one card, please, Spirit. This Aquarius is trying to swipe right, all right? They're online dating right now. They want instant attraction, digital romance, match found. So this Aquarius, it feels like while they are dating other people, they could just be focused on how they've been attracted to you, how they want you, how they feel like you're their match. This person, again, is giving that codependency with the Queen of Pentacles. Like, this person doesn't want to be alone. You could be dealing with an Aquarius that's really codependent and they don't know how to be by themselves. If you're dealing with a Pisces, divine intervention, unexpected guidance, universe stepping in, redirected path, saved just in time. You could have also met that Aquarius online. If you're dealing with an Aries, there's red flags. There's red flags. I haven't seen this card either. Warning signs, ignored intuition, potential trouble. You knew better. Ooh. So if you go dealing with an Aries, just know whatever happens, you already know the deal. So it's your choice. Proceed with caution. If you're dealing with a Taurus, this Taurus, you need to let it go. Release grudges, emotional freedom, forgive yourself and others. Okay, free yourself. If you're dealing with a Gemini, this Gemini is a fucking catfish, all right? Pretending to be someone else online. They have a fake profile, deceptive images, not who you think I am. So this Gemini is keeping tabs on you. They got fake pages on you, and they got people keeping an eye on you to see what you're doing. All right. They may act like everything's all cool and copacetic online, but they're fake. They're not who they're pretending to be. If you're dealing with a Cancer, have boundaries with this Cancer. Say no firmly. Protect your peace. Set limits clearly. Enough is enough. If you're a water sign dealing with a Leo, this Leo is situationally single. They're temporarily lonely. At least they're claiming that they are. They're choosing solitude and waiting for better. They don't want to settle. If you're dealing with a Virgo, you need closure with this Virgo, okay? Let go, end the chapter, emotionally release. It's time for you to be finally free. If you're dealing with a Libra, this Libra is going to fucking love bomb you, so be mindful, okay? Intense affection too quickly, excessive attention, overwhelming charm. But they're going to do all that because they want to control you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio has no fucking filter. They speak their truth. They're authentic in their communication. They have raw honesty. This is how I really feel. But it doesn't mean that they're saying it kindly or that they're right, all right? Lastly, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, this Sagittarius is at a crossroads, okay? There's important choices, life-changing decisions. They need to choose wisely because their next step truly matters. How are my water signs popping up in love right now? Water signs, you have commitment issues. I feel like you're really stressed out. I haven't seen this card yet either. But you can't decipher between real and fake, so you don't trust people. You're afraid to settle down. You're avoiding intimacy. Fear of loss or freedom. It's complicated. I get it. So again, take what resonates and leave the rest. If this doesn't resonate with you, you already know who you can share it with. Your mammy, your granny, or your auntie Annie, because I know it's going to work for them somehow, some way. Make sure you follow, subscribe, do all the things. Signs of significance for you guys today is going to be Aquarius, Scorpio, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and just earth signs in general. Numbers of significance are 777 because you got 3 7s. You got 678. You got 789 and 666. All right, y'all. Y'all know what it is. You know what it ain't. I holla back.